If you actually want to leave the matrix, you want to manifest your dream life, you want to be free, financially free, free to live the life that you want, wherever you want, however you want, not be controlled by the system and like having to ask for permission from other people. There's going to be this in-between time of where you step into the unknown and you maybe have to make sacrifices and you maybe have to go through some like intense challenges because those are the fast way there. This isn't for everybody. Like sometimes, it's different, but for a lot of people stepping out, there's like this like turbulence that you go through. And when you're going through the turbulence, no one's going to understand what you're doing. Let me move this from the lens. And a lot of people who maybe care about you, they will see what you're doing and they will maybe know your intentions and they will judge your intentions because that's how they stay in their own controlled way of living, their own like judgment-filled life. And so they will try and bring you down as you're in the turbulence by telling you like, you're in turbulence. Like, what are you doing? You are obviously messing up. You're obviously fucking up. Like, this is not the right decision. Like, why would you dream so big? Why would you, that kind of thing. Maybe not exactly those words, right? But that kind of message. And when you're in the turbulence, it can be very easy to be like, oh yeah, they're right. Like, what am I doing? This is chaotic. I should just go back to my small life, my controlled life, my limited life, even though there was this bit of intuition that told me to go this way. And so this is the part that not many people will get past, because there will be those people who really try and bring you back, and they'll code it with, I care about you. I'm the only person that will tell you the truth. I am, I'm right, you're wrong. And you know what you're meant to do. You know the life that you're meant to live. You know how big you're supposed to be, how much impact you're supposed to have. Like, just stop for a moment as you're going through the turbulence and look back. Even in the turbulence, you will see how much of an impact you've made in other people's lives. Maybe it's your friends and your family, or someone that you came across on the streets and they're like, hey, you have great energy, or whatever it is. You're making a huge difference in the world, and this is the part that will make your legacy. Like, getting through this time when maybe no one believed in you. I'm sure people do believe in you, but maybe it feels like people don't understand what you're doing or what you're about to do. When you get through that will be part of your story. We hear it often, but it's like, did people believe in you on your way here? It's like, fuck no. But that's how you create huge impact. That is how you make a story that is really worth listening to, is that you got there, but nobody listened to you and you believed in yourself. And it's going to look different for every single person. But that turbulence is explained in reality transurfing, and it's explained more like the balancing pendulums is what they're called. And so like in quantum manifestation, when you choose your timeline that you desire, you move towards that timeline, you are going to be faced with these balancing forces, these pendulums that are set, by different locations on Earth, by different societies, by different groups of people. Like, there are these energies that try to keep you within the system of that specific system. And so when you challenge those pendulums, they're going to kind of like increase and give you reasons to believe in lack and worry and fear and guilt and shame and all of these things. And this is something that has to happen in here. It has to happen in here, where you just know that this is what's happening, and you continue to step out. You continue to break free. You continue to know what the illusion is, and that everything, even these people that are projecting at you like, stay small, that's part of the pendulums. That's part of the illusion. That is part of these balancing forces that want to keep you in the familiar, because when you break free, you create a new system, right? And that challenges the old systems that don't want to fall apart. And so you have a really big purpose. If you're listening still and you're hearing this message right now, you have a really big purpose on Earth, and it's going to change the world. And the world needs to change, because it cannot go on like this. It cannot go on. We are headed in the right direction. I believe really firmly that we are headed in the right direction. It's so beautiful to see so many people waking up to their potential, to the truth, to what we're doing here and where we came from, and like our extreme potential of infinite possibilities that we can have in this human experience, this human experience of this illusion. There are infinite timelines. You can shift to the one that you desire. There just might be turbulence. And so find it in yourself to know who you are. Know who you are. Stay strong on your self-concept. When people try and bring you down and try and tell you that you're doing the wrong thing, or like, you know, even just give you those subtle little glances or mannerisms that imply that they feel that way, it does not matter. You will trigger people. You will shine light on people and on the ways that they are staying limited, and it will trigger people, and that's completely fine. Send it back with love and move forward. Have your boundaries. Say, this is what I accept in my life. If you want to expand me and accept me, wonderful. If you can't, then I love you from a distance and I will move on, you know, if that resonates. And so you've got this. This is the part of this journey that is hard to speak about, because it's like you can't really understand it until you're in it. But there, you know, there's some words to at least help prepare you for it or support you during it, or give you like some hindsight of like, whoa, that did happen. So thank you guys for being here. We are about to hop on a call, and then I have my dad here in Ireland, so I'm gonna go see him in Dublin, so that'll be really fun. I have Wildly Wealthy, 21 Days to Wildly Wealthy, that is going on right now. I'm so excited. I love this program so much. It's healing the wealth wound. So hundreds and hundreds of you guys have downloaded the free wealth wound guide. So if you want to join 21 Days to Wildly Wealthy, that is available at the link below. And if you want the free wealth wound guide, that is available as well. And I also have all my other programs listed as well. So I love you guys. I feel like I meant to mention, out of all the programs, I meant to mention Healed. That was the most recent one. So 21 Days to Regulate, which is Healed, and it's for people with chronic illness. So if you've had a chronic illness and you've been trying to heal it, this program might be for you, or send it to a friend. It's meant to be like the most simplified brainer training program to really help give people their life back. And I will screenshot and share some of the reviews soon, but people have been loving it and seeing a lot of results and like moving through some really powerful stuff. So I invite you guys to any of the programs that I have if you feel called to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.